What's going on, guys? We got a Star Wars Best Car case break. Hey there, good luck to you, September. Glad you were able to find it. Alrighty, so we got a case of Beskar, Star Wars Mandalorian Chrome. This format was different than the other Chrome because the base cards are not essentially by a character. So all the regular base cards are grouped, and that's checklist. Any base card that's S1 or S2 is considered part of the base card spots, no matter if it's numbered or anything. Any card in that section, doesn't matter if it's numbered, is one spot. And then there's also that short print section, and those are cards that are all numbered SB on the back. So I'm hoping they're turned around, the short prints, but I have a feeling they're not going to be turned around. So those might be tough to spot, but we'll see what we can do. And then any sketch cards, no matter the character, go to the sketch card spot. And some of these have inserts; those would go to the character. So we will just see how it goes. Like these inserts go to the character, so this would go to Asuka to know. But these would be considered part of the base card list. And you can tell if it says S2 or S1, it's the regular base card. If it says SB, it's considered a short print. So we should get one autograph. See, those are S1. We should get one autograph per box. Then there's other cards like concept art, and these have a different numbering. So these concept art are by character as well, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, so the concept arts are by character, but we won't know what character it is unless you look at the checklist. So like that would go to Timo. I can't pronounce his first name. Morrison guy. So that would be considered Boba Fett or Timo Morrison. So really, it's just going to be a lot of having to check after the break. Otherwise, we're going to be here for 4 hours on the back of these cards. That would go to, I believe, either Pascal or the Grogu spot. That one I would have to look up. So the inserts I will look up just in case I need to randomize any. But it's going to be a lot of base. It's going to be a heavy base. Just inserts here and there. That would go to the armor. So even though this is numbered at a 99, but it's still considered the S2. So this would go to the base list. First autograph is going to be father of the Mandalorian, which is Bernard Bullen. So these have the character name and the actual name of the person on the cards. So they were listed by the name of the person. Another Oscar Tano. I think that's another concept arts. Yep, another concept arts. We'll have to look that one up. Concept arts I'll look up because there shouldn't be that many per box. Season 2. We should have another concept arts. There's 25 of these concept art cards. Another inserts. That should probably go to Craze, but that one would have to get looked up. I don't think they're going to have the short prints backwards. I was hoping we would get lucky, but I don't think it's going to happen. That one I'm pretty sure we go to Grogu. IG-11. So we're going to do a lot of searching on the checklist at the end of this break. That one I would assume goes to Morrison or Fett. That's a concept art. So let me separate these by... We know what that is. We know those. These we'd have to look up. Alright, box 2. The only reason I did these is because I'm a huge Mandalorian fan, so otherwise it'd be a lot of work. If I wasn't as big a Mandalorian fan, I wouldn't be doing this stuff. So it looks like it's Season 2 is a different look than Season 1 cards. So we have a concept art out of 50. So that one we're going to have to look up. Figure out who is on the concept art. Because all these are numbered. So the way to determine who it goes to is to check the checklist and see who has IC13. If it's one person, it goes to that person. If it's multiple people, most likely it's going to have to be randomized. Another insert. Mandalorian. Another concept art. I would assume that was going to be a Grogu concept art. Grogu, I think, has quite a few of the concept arts, I believe. Another insert from Mandalorian. Another Fett insert. Looks like another Grogu insert. I wish I could spot one of these short prints and see what they look like. I think the only way you would know is you'd have to look at every single card out in the back. Trying to look at a couple and see if I get lucky and find one. It's Mandalorian. They're cool looking cards though. Another, that one probably is Bo-Katan. It's probably that insert. Clan Craze. And I have a colored auto 2 in the back here. This is Season 1 out of 25. Season 1 base card out of 25. The Foundling. And we're going to have a Corrin Trawler. Demetrius Bistrevsky out of 150. Are you collecting the, are you trying to collect the base set? Is that what you're trying to do? Ask her to know. Other concept arts. Or are you trying to collect all the parallels? That's tough. There's a ton of them. Other concept arts. The concept art cards are pretty cool looking. Box number 3. Especially because this is not like, you don't see a lot of people breaking this because it's not a popular thing. It's, you know, the regular Chrome Star Wars is much more popular than this. So they're refractors? That's how you tell? Let's see if I can pick up on that. Are they all refractors? That's good to know. Because, like, this is a... Isn't that considered a refractor? Yeah, they're SV, but I think the problem is you have to look at the back. The only way you'll know is by looking at the back, right? There's no other way to tell if it's a short print. The Armorer. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be quite a few. Yeah, I'll just have to keep checking the backs. Another Mandalorian insert. Another concept art. It'd be nice if they would, how many, do you know how many, like, on average you get per case? I mean, I know it's a short print, but I don't know how many you get per case. Mandalorian insert. Oh, really? That's it? I thought there was more than that. Dark Trooper. And I have a season 2 out of 75, Grogu's New Journey. So that goes to the base spot, 75. And a pretty good one here, Moff Gideon out of 150. Moff Gideon or Giancarlo Esposito. Boba Fett's. It does seem like the third card is usually something like a concept art or insert, so maybe that'll help. Another concept art. Maybe you just have to keep looking at the third card. Maybe I'll get lucky. Another concept art. Another Grogu. Do you already have the whole base set, the regulars? Got a blue concept art. This one's out of 99. This is IC23. Yeah, well, you definitely should. Did you get the short print spot too, or just the main one? Boba Fett's. IG-11. Someone else got it. I got you. I got you. All right, guys. Box 4. I prefer this over the regular Star Wars Chrome personally, but that's just me. I think you get more value out of this based on the price point. Because the regular Star Wars Chrome is more expensive than the best car. $75 Season 2 An Unexpected Rescue base card. And next auto is going to be Alexander Wraith Freighter Pilots. Yeah, they are really nice. Or Boba Fett's. Another Grogu. Another concept art. That's pretty cool concept art. Like if you get a numbered concept art, those are nice. Depending on which concept art it is. Another concept art. So what I'm going to have to do at the end is sort them by the concept art number. Because I'm sure we're going to have multiples. Another IG-11. It's S1. S1. Another Grogu. You're going to get plenty of those comic arts, whatever they call them. Fennec Sand. First one we've seen of her. Another concept art. I mean, this would be a pretty cool little set to collect. All these kind of inserts and all the concept arts. Just the base, not the parallels. S1. Another Mandalorian inserts. Well, those, what I'm going to do, I'm thinking what I might do with those is randomize them, but we'll see. Between the character spots. It's S2. Because I don't think there's that many that are just like random cards. There's a few Fett, but I don't think won't be a mass amount, so I'll probably just end up just randomizing. Doing it all at once. To know. Do one random, one big random. So we'll see. We'll see how many we have. Okay. Next box. S1. Or what I might do, instead of randomizing them, just essentially split them up between, because only on eBay, only like 3 people bought into the break. So just split them up between you guys. Or something. We'll see. Another concept arts. Another concept arts. Grogu. Phoenix Sand. Another concept arts. I forgot there was 25 of them. Asuka Tuna. Or like if it says in the checklist, for example, if one of them has the name Tano in it. Well, essentially that's how I'm going to do it. If there's like Tano in the name of the checklist of the card, it's going to go to that person. So that's one. If it's just like, just says ship, then that wouldn't go to anybody. Gonna have another Corn Trawler out of 50. Demetrius Bistrevsky. It's his second autograph. I forgot how they're listed on the checklist. I think some have the name, some don't. Another inserts. I think that one is called like Crayon Clays or something. Clan Craze inserts. Cobb Vaneth. First one of him. Another Mandalorian insert. It's S2. Another Fett insert. S2. S2. I mean, I really did it because I wanted some of these cards. It's really the only reason I broke this stuff. Which I don't really care. I don't care about the base. I wasn't interested in the base. Or the inserts like this. Concept art. Really just autographs. Tanu. Mandalorian. We got a black. What's black? Is that a 1 out of 1? At a 10. The crew assembled out of 10. This is part of the season 1. That's a pretty cool card. All three of those guys. That's nice. That is nice. And auto Captain Carson Teva, which is Paul Young Lee. That's a nice one going to you. Mandalorian insert. The black is really nice. Then if you get a 1 out of 1, it's probably a gold superfractor or something. It's probably a gold. I don't know if it's superfractor. Concept art. I would think it's chrome, so they should have had gold vinyls in here. It's a S1. Paz Visla. Grogu. S2. Clan Craze. I would think though if there's a short print they would put it in the third spot. S2. That looks like a short print even though it's not. S2. Oh, we got a short print. It is in the third spot. Found one. So this is a short print. That's part of that short print checklist. SB14. Clan of 2. That's a pretty cool looking card too. So yeah, it looks like anything in the third spot is where they're going to have it. Whether it's insert or short print or concept art. So thanks for letting me know. I would have never known that. So I appreciate it. Dark Trooper. Another concept art. Another fit. Let me just separate these real quick before they start getting too much into the concept arts and non-concept arts. Okay, make it easier at the end. You think so? That is one, I mean, that's one of the big moments of the show. Isn't that's the when he first reveals his face, isn't it? So that's a pretty key moment. Or first reveals his face to him, to Grogu. I know he's revealed his face before in that season. I think, didn't he? Wasn't that season 1 where he had to replace his helmet? Or take off the helmet with Mayfield? S1. There's another short print. This is SB18. SB18. So 2 short prints. Oh yeah, the IG did, but so there's 2. I mean, we're on the average of 2 per case. Dark Trooper. Other concept art. Looks like we got an auto behind us as well. 75 S2. Out of 75 Gideon's Prize Force S2. And the auto is Valen Hess Richard Brake. Hope we get a sketch card. I love the sketch cards. Those are so nice. Other concept art. We definitely should get a couple of duplicate concept arts. Mandalorian. Another concept art. Yeah, I know they're rare. I know they're really hard to get. So if you get one, it's S1. Those things they're tough. They're worth it though if you get it. Paz Vizsla. That's S1. Especially if you get one in this. If you get one of those sketch arts in this and it's like Grogu, it's big, should be pretty big money. People love Mr. Grogu. Alright, so we got 4 left after this. 4 boxes left after this one. Another concept arts. I think that's a new one. Another concept arts. I probably should have just made all the concept arts one listing, but oh well, didn't think about it. S1. Another short prints. SB5, class participation. I have one more of these. One more of these, and that's probably going to be it for a long time. But that one I haven't listed yet. So I can send you a message on, it's going to be eBay again. So I can send you a message in the group whenever I decide when it's going to be listed. I don't do much Star Wars because it's really a limited audience. Paz Vizsla. And like I said, honestly, the only reason I did these two best cars, is because I knew some of it, or a lot of it, would go unsold, and then I would get to keep it. S1, because I'm a huge Mandalorian fan. So I kind of broke this in a way for myself. Mandalorian. We got a 99 S2. 99 S2. Unlikely team. Yeah, I'll send you a message whenever it's on eBay. And Misty Rosas 99 Quill. That's a nice quill right there. Grogu. And this stuff, like if you try to find some of the big autographs, like Pascal and Tano, I mean, good luck trying to find those on eBay. If they are on eBay, they're going to be ridiculously priced concept art, because there's just so few out there. Because I don't think this product is, opened by many people besides the ones that are big Mandalorian fans. S2. Like I don't even think I saw a Pascal autograph. Mandalorian, or if one did sell, it was probably crazy high. S2. I mean, which is expected. He's the big one. To know. Alright, guys, we got, let me switch these. 4 left. And give me 1 sec before we continue. Need to send a few invoices out on eBay for different break at 9:30. So just give me a few more minutes and we'll continue here. Alright, we're good. Thank you for waiting on me. Alrighty, so we got 3 left after this. Oops. Another concept art, so I can sort all these concept arts and figure out where they all go. Cobb Venice. S1. Got a die cut, first die cut we've seen. It's not numbered, but it's Phoenix Sand. How rare are these die cuts? 1 or 2 per case? One per case. Boba Fett's. There's a pretty cool concept art. There's a nice little Grogu concept art. I'm sure that's under Grogu. I would assume that's under Grogu. So it looks like you get a numbered card and an auto right behind it. We have the S2 out of 50, the medium with Gore Koresh. S2 out of 50. And this is actually the 3rd autograph for this person. They might get the rainbow in this case. Quarren Trawler, Demetrius Bisistrevsky. Almost had the rainbow just from that one person. Oh yeah, they all do. S2. They all run like that. Multiples of teams, players, it's just a S2. Just how it goes. Pretty common. No matter what you do, sports or non-sports. S2. It looked like a short print. Phoenix Sand. Yep, it's pretty common for any card company to give you multiples of the same person. Even if you're doing I've had it happen so many times in like even baseball, where you're like, how can you get the same person multiple times with all those different options? But It happens. Sometimes I get 3 of the same people in baseball. Tanu. S2. Another concept art. The armorer. If I could talk right. IG-11, this one might be numbered. It is out of 25. Nice IG-11 out of 25. Armored and ready for IG-11. S2. S2. S1. See a lot more Season 2 cards than Season 1. Dark Trooper. Concept art. I forgot what it was called. I had to look back. About to call it comic art. It's like, it's not comic art. Should be auto coming up, because you get numbered, then auto. It's pattern. 99 S2. Threats of the Moff Gideon. Threats of the Moff Gideon, and Tate Fletcher, Alpha Trawler. Getting a lot of trawler autographs. A lot of trawlers. Oops. Other concept arts. Mr. Grogu. Taz Vizsla. 2 left. 2 left here. And then we'll do all the hard stuff at the end. What I'll do is I'll do a recap first before I figure out where all those concept art cards go. That way, if you don't want to stick around for that and you just want to watch it later, you're more than welcome. I have a numbered card right off the bat. 75 Season 1. The Assassin Reborn, Mr. IG-11. Season 1. That's time we got a numbered card, but no auto behind it. It's a rare pack. Does that mean we're gonna get two numbered cards? Maybe. Another concept art. Might get 2 numbered cards in this one. Phoenix Sand. And there's concept arts. How many do you have? Around how many do you have right now? Concept arts. $75. That's still really good. That is still really good. Season S1. Next auto is Bib Fortuna, Matthew Wood. Bib Fortuna. Going to Matthew Wood. Clan Craze. Yeah, if someone ever gets a Pascal out of this, or Tano, you're doing good. I'm sure they are very hard to pull. S1. S1. Cobb Venice. That's 2. Oh, you got an auto out of it too? Good. Even better. All right, last one. Here we go. With that Fortuna card, Matthew Wood. Concept art. S1. It's not going to be a sketch. It's going to be another Misty Roses quill. So we didn't hit any of the big ones, unfortunately, but I suspect those autos are print run pretty low, probably, compared to all the other ones. Mandalorian. I'm sure they didn't make as many Pascals as some of the other characters. Out of 50, Season 1, Fate of the Mandalorians. Concept art. That's cool concept art. Cobb Bennett. S1. S1. Coming down to the end here before we wrap it up tonight. Clan Craze. Two packs left. S2. Alright guys, so let's recap it first and then we can go through the concept arts and the other ones. We had out of 50 Season 1, Quill, Misty Rosas, Bib Fortuna, Matthew Wood. Season 1 out of 75, Alpha Trawler, Tide Fletcher. 99 Season 2, IG-11 out of 25, Quarren Trawler, Demetrius Beztrevsky. Out of 50 Season 2, Fennec Sand die cut, Quill, Misty Rosas, 99. I don't remember Fennec Sand's real name. 99 Season 2. We had SB5 short print. Valen Hess, Richard Brake. 75 Season 2. SB18 short print Season 1. And SB14 short print. So we had 3 short prints. So those are all the... Oh, I'm not done yet. I thought I was done. Captain Tarson Teva, Hung Lee. 10 Season 1. Quarren Trawler, 50, Demetrius Beztrevsky. Freighter Pilots, Alexander Wraith. Out of 75 Season 2. This concept art out of 99 we'll have to look up. So that actually should be with the concept arts. Moff Gideon 150, Giancarlo Esposito. 75 Season 2. Quarren Trawler 150, Demetrius. 25 Season 1. Father of the Mandalorian, Bernard Bullen. And 99 Season 2. So I'm actually going to look these up too in the checklist. They're all pretty self-explanatory, but we'll just look them up anyway. So what I'll do is, for any that are not by character, for the comic art, I think at most maybe 3 people bought on eBay. It might be just 2. But either way, I'll split them up between you guys. If it's not by character. If it's just like a ship. It doesn't have a character in the checklist. Because I think when I looked, a lot of them had the character's name in it. So that's why I didn't create a separate spot for it. Alright, so let me look these comic book artwork cards up real quick. Most of them should be pretty self-explanatory. So number 1 is the Mandalorian. That is number 1. So that's Mandalorian. Number 2 is the Night Owls, which is considered the Clan Clays or Bo-Katan. Number 3 is Fett, so Morrison. Number 4 is Tano, Dawson. And number 5 is Grogu. Now the concept art's going to be a little bit different. These are going to be a little bit harder to sort. But the only one I really want to check is the numbered ones. Some of these numbers are hard to read. 20. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seven, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 4, 5. That's number 13. Number 5. Alright, these all should be in order now. We'll just start with the back ones. So 25. So 25 is Grogu. And like I said, I'm strictly going by is the name of the character in the checklist. 24 is Grogu on ship, so that goes to Grogu as well. 23 is Sand and Fett. 23, so that's Fand and Send again. 22 is Luke Skywalker, which is not in the checklist, so I'll split that between you guys on eBay. 21 has Grogu, so that will go to Grogu. 21 Grogu. A lot of them have Grogu in it. 20 is Mando, so that could go to Mandalorian. 20 is Mando. 19 is Luke Skywalker and Dark Trooper, so that will go to Dark Trooper. I could say it right. 18 is Mando and Gideon, so I actually have Moff Gideon, so that could go to Mando. I'm not worried about that. 17 is Mando Dark Saber. Goes to Mando. 16 is Dark Troopers, so that goes to Dark Troopers. 15 is Axe Woves, so that'll be split between you guys on eBay. 14, Casca Reeves. I believe that one is actually a character spot. 13 is Bo-Katan Craze, so that goes to Bo-Katan. 12, Bo-Katan and Crew, goes to Bo-Katan. 11, Grogu, goes to Grogu. 10, Grogu Soup, that goes to Grogu as well. 9, Mando Carrying Gear, so that goes to Mando. 8, Sokka and Grogu, so that one can go to Grogu. 7, you would think it's Grogu, but on the checklist it actually says Asuka Tano, so that goes to Asuka Tano, even though Grogu's on the cover. Same thing with 6. It says Asuka Tano, so that goes to Tano. I don't know why, but that's what the checklist says. 5 is Boba Fett. That goes to Fett. 4 is Mando. Goes to Mando. 3 is Fennec Sand, so that goes to Fennec Sand. 2, Cobb Vanth. No helmets. Cobb Vanth. And number 1 is Cobb Vanth helmet. So that goes to Cobb Vanth. With some of these, I don't get it by the picture, but strictly just going by the checklist. So really it's just going to be only a couple cards. And then I have a couple of these characters, so I'll throw in a few more to you guys. And just split them up on eBay. So that will do it, guys, for this edition. Like I said, I got one more that will happen at some point, and I will let you guys know.